Hey pre-K team, this is Charles and I am pumped about this week. It's week number 4 of our series All the Time, where we're teaching such a practical message that Jesus is there every time we need him. Jesus is there all the time. And we've got another fun story that's coming out of the book of Luke, chapter 17, verses 1 through 19. And this is a story about Jesus helping a group of people with leprosy. Jesus helping the lepers. And so these individuals, they're 10 people, and they see Jesus coming and they're shouting his name and they're saying, hey, help us out. Well, Jesus says, hey, go move forward and you're going to be cleansed along the way, and go show yourselves to the priest, which is something that the individuals would have to do in order to be welcomed back into the community, is they would have to go and show themselves to the priest, and the priest would then determine whether or not they would be cleansed. Well, of all of the 10 people that were healed, one person came back, one of the 10, and praised and worshiped Jesus. And Jesus was a little amazed that only one of them came back, but he said, hey, go forward, your faith has made you whole. Well, as we focus the kids in on the whole idea of asking Jesus for help, we're going to have really fun activities that will play that out this week. So the first activity after the story is called Bandage Verse, and this is a fun activity where you'll have some red dots that you'll place on the kids as though those red dots are boo-boos, and then you'll also have some Band-Aids. What kid doesn't love to play with Band-Aids? Well, as you guys are playing with these Band-Aids and these red dots, which are the boo-boos, you'll be sneaking in some of the memory verse practice with them, and this will just be a fun way that they can learn the verse and also have fun recanting the story about all of these lepers that had boo-boos. The next activity is called What's Your Favorite, and you're gonna have a big piece of paper and a list of questions that you'll write down on that. The kids will take turns answering all the different questions, but those questions are all designed to focus them in back to who helps them when they're in need, and the answer is Jesus. This next activity I love, and it's called Wrap Them Up. And so you're gonna get to wrap the kids up. The kids are gonna take turns wrapping themselves up in toilet paper designed to look like a bandage, as though they've got boo-boos all over them. And again, it's all designed to have fun and focus in on asking Jesus for help when we're in need. And then finally, the take-home activity is a Craft Stick Man activity. And it's gonna be a lot of fun, you guys. These take-home activities, as you all know, have the memory verse on them. They've got a little bit about the message, and of course, they have the child's special touch in the activity. So we're just loving on these families and loving on these kids, and I'm so grateful for you all. I wanted to remind you of the other message that I mentioned a little bit earlier, that we will only have individuals from the age of 14 and above that are serving in pre-K, and I hope and pray that that helps create a lot of order and a lot of clarity for you guys moving forward. And I'm so excited about seeing you at Team Night on January 27th. See you soon.